I just wanted to talk one thing that I saw on Twitter that made me laugh a fair bit, which was an interview with Noel Gallagher. If you're not familiar, Noel Gallagher was a member of Oasis, one of the main members of Oasis. The other main member of Oasis was Noel Gallagher's brother, Liam Gallagher. And of course, Oasis broke up in like 2008 after a brief stint being one of the biggest rock bands in the world. Of course, you would know this. Would love to chat more about Oasis and their music because I've heard all their albums and I actually think they're fantastic. And another band that has two singers, like Noel and Liam. Liam is the main singer, who you heard there on Wonderwall, but Noel Gallagher sings, who I believe was the better songwriter of the two of them. Noel sings a lot of some of the songs as well, including one of my favourite Oasis songs, Don't Look Back in Anger. Of course, I think Noel has a new album out, which is why he's currently doing some, interviews across a bunch of music outlets and stuff. And, every single time, either Noel or Liam Gallagher, because basically the story goes, as brothers, they're both very, sort of chavvy British guys, very arrogant, very, turn your nose up at everything. And I found over time Noel seems to have become a bit more modest than Liam, but basically they would clash a lot on stage, publicly, as brothers, had very public feuds and beat ups and fights between them, which got to the point where I think during a concert in 2008, 2009, they just broke up on stage, and that was the end of Oasis. Liam then went to start a band called Beady Eye, which did 2 albums, and now he has a solo career. Noel started his own solo band called Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. Some really good albums there that I've really enjoyed. So yeah, there's been a bitterness and a feud between both of them for a very long time, and it's really been funny watching it over the years because I think every time either of them puts out new albums, inevitably one of the interviewers in this publicity cycle will ask them, is Oasis going to get back together? And there's been rumours for a very long time. I think Liam or Noel performed at the London 2012 Olympics, and various other times where Liam's we're going to do an Oasis reunion, but they don't talk and they're not in contact. And I find it really funny because it just feels like this brotherly feud is preventing the band from getting back together when they genuinely could make so much money for just agreeing to do a reunion tour. In an interview, here's what Noel said, which was somewhat threatening, and also I just found it really funny, the way he speaks.
He's going to have to call me. He's going to have to get somebody to call me because he's been going on about it for the last 10 or whatever it is. I dare him. He'd be watching this now. Is this going on your website? I fucking dare you to call me. And you won't call me. Because if you do call me and I go, actually, that's a good idea. Actually, that might work. Then the arse falls out of his trousers because then you've got to be in the same room as me. And then we both know how that ends up. So you call me. Stop tweeting. You're bigger than that. You're better than that.
I just love what I find funny about it is basically Noel Gallagher is confirming that Oasis won't do a reunion because Liam Gallagher, his brother, because his brother won't call him. And essentially he's accusing his brother of saying oh yeah, we're doing it. But then knowing that if Noel's okay, I'll do it, Liam won't want to do it. It's just such a pinnacle of immaturity and just childish nonsense that you can only get away with your brother. I feel like as someone who has a brother, there is a marked difference, and anyone with a brother of a similar age, let me know if you agree. There's just a bit of a difference fighting with your brother than there is with anyone else. It's like when the Prince Harry and William stuff came out where Prince Harry said that Prince William pushed him. And it's yeah, but brother, that's your brother. He's your big brother. Similar age siblings always do shit like that. And it's just different to if it was 2 unrelated people, I think. But yeah, I just find it so interesting the way he's I dare you. I dare you to call me. I know you won't call me, but I dare you to call me. Come on, call me. He's just egging him on to call him. I would love to see Oasis live. Like, I genuinely think their music is so good. They've got so many incredible tracks, just such a great rock band and such amazing personalities. But like, you wouldn't want to go with there being all this tension on stage between Liam and Noel. And, you know, the funny thing is, Noel wrote Wonderwall, but he gave it to Liam to sing. And ironically, that became their most popular song and famous song of all time. Noel wrote it. And I just think there was a lot of tension over that, like Noel being the driving force behind the writing of a lot of the songs. And yeah, just a lot of tension and a lot of just brotherly feuding that led to the demise of that band. Yeah, it is so funny to watch.